Hi friends, welcome back to Star Stylist Homestead. So, this is my first time making relish. Does anybody else that has made this before feel like that's a waste of a cucumber? I mean, look at this. I had to clean out all the insides, like this, and I just scooped it with a spoon like this. I'm trying to do it over the bag and letting you see. I just left one. So that's all the seeds are cleaned out. All clean. And put it in there. But in this bag, I have an awful lot of cucumber seeds. This bag's full of them. I'm like, man, that's a yummy part of the cucumber. But, so I went down to my garden again. Because the other day when I grabbed the other cucumbers I had, I said, oh, there's a couple more that might be ready for when I do this. I got 6 more. Those things breed like rabbits, which is awesome because I want to do another video or another thing of sweet pickles. I can't wait to open one of those jars. Maybe I'll do it today. See, I'm doing this. And then I forgot, this has got to sit overnight for 24 hours. Dallas, looking at your recipe, I can't figure that one out. So I just went on and watched a couple videos and I'm like, God, for some reason yours doesn't say to do any of that. So I don't know. I'm afraid to use all these cucumbers and not do it the right way. So this time I'm going to skip that one. I'm just going to go with this one recipe that the reviews seem to be good. And I'll put it below. Now I'm going to get these all chopped up over there next to all my strawberries that are just sitting there and popped, might I add. And I'll bring you back for the next. Okay, friends, what I did, I took my food processor and all of the cucumbers and I pulsated them to get them to small chunky bites. Okay, and I'm putting them all in this bowl. And then, once all this is done, I'll bring you back for the next step. Okay, friends, now I took a bag of my pepper and onion blend, my frozen ones, and I pulsated them just like I did. And this is a 1 pound, 4 ounces, so 20 ounces. Red pepper, green pepper, and onion. Now, what I did is I dumped all those in with my pickles and just, let me put you down, and mixed them all in. It's a very forgiving recipe from what it says. So I used red, green peppers and an onion. That's what was in that. Where her recipe only calls for a red and an onion. But it's relish. Come on. So now I'm going to add the pickling salt to this. And this is going to sit for 24 or more hours. Which kind of stinks because I wanted to get it done today. But whatever. I'll be back. Okay, friends. Now I have my salt. I'm using pickling salt. We're going to use 2 tablespoons. They said not to worry about how much salt because I guess we end up rinsing this off anyway. But she was saying that, don't worry, it seems like a lot of salt. I don't think like it's a lot at all after doing those other pickles. And look what I'm using. I had taken them out to put them away and it was handy, so I just used it. Oh, messy Marvin. Look, and I don't even have you down. I'm just mixing my salt in there now. And look at the juice already. All right, I'll be back. Now it's all mixed in, the salt and everything. Now we're going to cover it with aluminum foil. Really good. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator until tomorrow. 24 hours. Now to find room in my refrigerator for this. Yeah, it's packed. I cannot wait until my new one comes. So anyway, there you have it. I will see you tomorrow or in the next few seconds. Hello, friends. It's the next day. So here we have, hold on, of course, all my strawberries that I need to put away. Let's see. Yeah, look at all that liquid. Now, it smells good. Now we're going to drain. We're going to drain this and rinse it really well and get that salt off of it. And then get as much of the liquid out of it as we can. So let me do that and I'll be right back. I have 1.5. I'm going to bring you down here. In this pan, before I turn it on, 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch. I'll grab my whisk. And then I'm going to add 1/2 cup of lemon juice. I'm just going to add that last teaspoon. 1/2 cup of lemon juice. Calls for 3/4 cup of sugar. I'm using a cup. Does Dallas, your recipe call for almost a cup of sugar per cucumber? Then it's 1/2 teaspoon of celery seed. So it's 1/2 teaspoon and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. That's basically for the color. So that should be good. And then 1/2 teaspoon of dill. Oh, geez. Doesn't it figure there's never a hole on them? Okay. Mix all that together and get it combined before you turn the heat on. I've got my jars in there with my water heating up. Matter of fact, take that lid off. Ouch. Turn that down a little bit for now. And turn this heat on. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, friends. I have this on medium high. We're just going to bring this to a boil now. Once it comes to a boil, then we're going to add all the cucumbers and mixture. I really hate using this in my pan. Each noise makes it sound like it's scratching my pan. So we'll go with this spoon. I don't know. I feel like that's not enough sugar after reading your recipe, Dallas. We'll find out, though. Doesn't taste bad. I still don't think it's enough sugar, but that came up to a boil fast right there. But it's hot going in hot. And once we get all these in the jars, I have my lids back there. They're all sanitized and warm. And my rings are behind me. Yep, behind me. I actually remember them this time. And then, let's bring this. I just have it draining. I'll bring you down and show you. I just put it in this colander and really rinsed it. And now this is what I just keep doing to get the moisture out. Not sure why it's going in a liquid, but it smells really good. And it looks really good too. That would be really good on a salad. Just the way it is, I mean. Okay. So yeah, when this comes to a boil, we'll add this in, and then we will bring it back to a boil and then simmer it for 10 minutes. See, and this doesn't even look like there's enough in here. Let me show you. But that's what this recipe called for, and I have the same amount. Okay? So I'm going by the recipe. And for all those cucumbers, it better be a good recipe. Or I'm going to wish I made Dallas's recipe. Or the Canon books, because I think that's where you said you got it. Okay, I'm going to let this come up to a boil and I'll be right back. Wow, friends, look at this. I guess that came to a boil. I turned around, did something, turned back around, and it was here. So, okay. Okay, now I just add the cucumbers. Wow, there was a lot of juice came out of that again. Okay, they're all going in. Juice, I meant liquid. Same thing though, right? All right. No sense in wasting those, right? Get out of there. These holes were almost too big to put this in. All right. Now we're going to bring it back to a boil. Oh, I guess there was enough liquid, huh? And then we're going to let it simmer for 10 minutes. So while that's getting ready to come to a boil and boil, I will get everything else ready. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a green onion. I was going to say, there's something floating in my pan. A green onion, a green pepper. All right, I'll be back, guys. Alrighty, friends. Almost the final step. I cleaned everything up. We're waiting for that timer to go off in 16 seconds. I have all my lids, my rings, my jars I just took out, my debubbler, and 2, 1, timer. I'll shut this off. I only took 5 jars out because I don't know how many this is going to make, so we're going to leave a 1/2 inch headspace. I took a little taste. It tastes really good. Tastes like relish. Go figure. Be nice if I got 6 out of this after all those cucumbers. Don't think I'm going to, though. Nope. But what I do, what I will have left, I can put in a smaller. I'm going to put these in because I still have to debubble. So let's debubble these. And I'm putting them in a smaller jar because we don't use this that much. You know, we don't eat a whole bunch of this. And I'd rather this much go to waste than this much because we didn't use it. Although summer, I could probably use one of these in one summer picnic because I use it in a lot of my dishes. My macaroni salad, my pea salad. All right. That's about a 1/2 inch headspace too. That one I could use a little bit more. Yeah, I don't want to push it. And then this last one, what I'll do, those were all sanitized, so I'm good with it. I have just, let's see, it ain't going to fill this one by no means. So yeah, 5. And this much, but that will go in the fridge. So now we have to take our vinegar and get it off the sides. We had a nice day out today. I have another video coming up. Whoa, of us going out and getting our hot, our peaches. I'll tell you all about that in the next video. That was crazy. Make sure when you're doing this, you're really feeling for any cracks on the top. Because that video I had done, I got to my last jar and noticed a crack on the top. Of course, that video was no volume on the whole thing, so I couldn't put it on. Okay. I took 8 lids out and 8 jars. And of course, I didn't get that many. Bummer. Seeing I had to wait all that time. But we have more coming, so. Alrighty. And now, what are we going to do? Repeat after me. Finger tight. I tell you what. Those are some hot jars. Put this on. I'll do both of those finger tight. There. And now into the pan. So what I will do, oops, I still have the other jars in here. I'm just going to leave them in here because it's okay. Make sure that this comes up over the top by at least an inch. And it doesn't, so I'm going to have to add some more water. What I'm going to do is add the water from this pan. Take these lids out and grab some more. So when those are done, I'll be back. I'm going to bring that to a rolling boil. Once the water comes to a rolling boil, I will time it for 10 minutes. Let it sit there, take them out, and let them sit for 24 hours. But I'll be back when they're all done. All right, my lovelies. Are you ready for this? They are done. Oh, did you hear that pop? I love listening to that. And I didn't even take it out of the water yet. Look at that. Beauteous. Beauteous. So I got 5 of them. Again, don't worry about getting the water off the top. It will evaporate all on its own. Come on, babies. Oh, that looks really good. It's amazing what red pepper does, huh? Red peppers make it look so pretty. So I got 5 of them. And I want to show you, of course, oh, there's another pop. Need 3 more. A taste test, because I tasted a little bit of that's really good. That's really good. I'm glad I went with that. And I'm glad I put that other half cup of sugar in there. I snuck it in. I don't know if it would have been enough sugar at 1 cup. It might have been. I don't know. But that's really good. I had both the guys taste it and they both approved. And I don't know why, but I keep calling it chili. I gave my son some of it and I said, taste this. What is it? I said, no, he tastes it. He goes, I said, did it taste like chili? He goes, is it supposed to? He says, I never tasted relish that tastes like chili before. I'm like, you knew what I meant. But I keep calling it chili. I don't know why. But anyway, that's the end of this video. I have 2 pops, 3 more to go. There was no siphoning. So I did good again, right? Nice clear water. I'll take those jars out and put them back in my dishwasher because I ran my dishwasher on sanitized for these jars. And obviously they're still sanitized. So I'll just flip them upside down. I don't use my dishwasher for dishes. I use them for my jars. But I think I told you that in another video. Anyway, have a great night. Great recipe. I'll grab her name where I got the recipe from and I'll add that below too because she deserves credit for it. And I'll have the recipe also below. So anyway, you guys have a great night. Thanks for being here. Like and subscribe and I'll see you again. Peaches will come up this week, but I honestly think I'm going to do more peaches than peach pie filling, but we'll see. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.